Robot Scum. Hello. Phelan, the rings are at $150 each, and we have two grades, $150, and then the museum grade ones, $250. And these ones are all at $150. And I have 3 mosquito rings, size 11-ish, and I think these ones are the same size. This piece right here is at $200. Oh, it's a beautiful moth. Oh, Becca's gonna love this one. I should put this one away until Becca arrives. Can somebody tag Becca, please? That's a very clear insect. Ooh, nice. Okay, there's that. Ooh. Rare species. Beautiful snakefly. That's a gorgeous snakefly right there. Wow, look at the wings. They're so honeycomb. They're almost matching too. This one is at $400. I have a feather here at $600. I'm not from Australia. I'm from the United States. Shipping is $5 in the States, $25 international. Hello again. The feather one is at $600. I have some other options. This one is a very clear feather. It's not the biggest feather though. We have other options with bigger feathers. That one's really clear. I have this one at $900. You might like it. This is a fun one. So this one has some big pluses and some medium minuses. First of all, really big piece. We like that. Perfect, amazing polish. Big spider right there in the middle. Really awesome. And it has 2 feathers. These feathers are over here in the corner of the piece. The only minuses I have for this piece is that they don't really pop out of the piece that super big. You kind of got to look up and find them. But on the other hand, it's in a spider web. There's spider webs going throughout the piece. If you've ever seen in real life a feather caught in a spider web, you've seen what happened here. This one's at $900. Let's see what else we got. It is a gorgeous specimen. Somehow, though, I have to admit, it doesn't really do it for me. That one's really nice, but that one just doesn't really do it for me. Here's another feather at $350. This one's a small piece in a cab. So for making jewelry, this would be your best bet for making jewelry. I'm pretty sure this is the best feather in a cab that I have. I think this one said $350. Frankie, welcome to the show. Thank you for the gifts, you guys. Okay, guys, time to get into our next weird one. I have some stuff from Burma that I haven't shown you guys yet. Very big cockroach piece at 800. Oh, this has got more than a cockroach. Oh, this has lizard skin in it. Here we go. Or possibly dinosaur skin, depending. Okay, here we go. This is an interesting one. Up here is what we're looking at. And this one's at 800. I'll take OBO on this one. Looks like the abdomen of a lizard. You can see the scales. You can see the ridges and the lines. It's pretty clear. Not super duper ultra. Excuse me. Feet not prominent. That's an interesting one. Oops. 800. This one's at 1200. Oh, this one's interesting. This one's at 1200. This one is a lizard's foot. Look at that. Amazing. It's like the toes are really well preserved, just the slightest bit of oxidation. This one's at 1200. It's a lizard's foot. It's, well, we think it's a lizard's foot. It could be a dinosaur. Ooh, let's take, oh, I think I see some really nice little claws. Ooh, hold on a sec. Microscope. This one's at 1200. Ooh. Ooh. That's an amazing, amazing microscope piece right there. Let's hit it with a flashlight. Oh! Ooh, look at the skin. Scales. A lizard's foot. We presume it's a lizard. It could be something else. Ooh, wow. Does that look like a dinosaur or what? I can't believe what I'm looking at right now. Ooh, that's an incredible piece. The chat's pretty quiet. Are you guys seeing this? The skin on this one is amazing. Ooh, that's wild. Ooh, okay, this one is gonna get a deep dive video one of these days. My reactions are genuine, and I'm admittedly very spoiled. So if I get excited about something, it's probably like more than your average piece. All these pieces are for deep dive videos. I did not find the red Mexican slabs, unfortunately. Excuse me. Sylvan Mist, a 3-digit number. Let's do some random three-digit number generation. I'm closing my eyes. I just wrote the first 3 things that come to mind. 871. Those are the first 3 random digits. Good luck. 871. Okay. You guys want to see more museum grade pieces, or we can do like $35 pieces or some sales. Oh, beautiful moth and a pendant. This one is $250. Oh, man, those are big wings. Ooh. 4ABH unpaids? I think we can. Yes, I think we can. Wow, perfectly displayed wings. My gosh. That's a beautiful... It's a beautiful moth. Nice. Where's Becca is the question. I know she would love this one. Okay. Well, we did a lot of museum grade just now, so I think without further ado, we can do this tail. I have a tail in amber to investigate, in fact. This looks like a plant inclusion. Relatively clear. Museum grade cricket. These are all 100 million years old Burmese amber from the time of the dinosaurs. And I think what we're going to do is unpaid carts. So let's see some deals on regular stuff. Unpaids. Let's see. Yep. All right. Some unpaid carts coming up. All right. First one up. I think somebody's probably going to jump on it. Heads up. Raw red amber. I think you guys might like this one. It was $5 for this raw piece. No discount. It's just an excellent piece of raw red Dominican amber. I know somebody's going to take that for $5. So, first person to take, Nina Meow takes it. Very good take. That should be a fun piece to have. To sand or not. Nina Meow, that one is in your cart. Next up. This piece was at 90. It says Scorpion Molt. for 90. Oh, what? I'm claiming that for myself in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take. Oh, I tied. Somebody got it. Oh, that is a scorpion molt. Ooh, I think you guys know who got it. There's only 2 takes. I Am Frogger was first. I Am Frogger was right before you, William Ha. Very good take, Frogger. That was a good one. Next up, was a Dominican inclusion for 30 and a Dominican inclusion for free. So since this is a 2-for-1, it's going to stay the same price. You know what? I'll do it at $25. $25 for them both. That's less than I paid for them, but they are 2 Dominican inclusions. Graceful Glow takes it. Mateo is right after Grace. Graceful Glow, this is going to you. Very good take. Frogger, I got you. Architect of Violence. We are looking at unpaid carts, so price is going to change every single item. Oh, okay. Let me see what we got here. Interesting. All right, next lot is Dominican Raw piece, Dominican Blue Chip for free, Dominican Raw. So this one's definitely blue. I can already tell by the skin. So the total is 20, 33. It's 33 for all this. I'll do it at 30. That one's worth 30 alone. That's really blue. That's blue amber, one of the rarest colors right there. And Laura Thompson takes it, adding to your cart. Good yellow translucency. Nice yellow gemmy. Red. Ooh, good red. Really good lot. It's going to you, Laura. Those are all Dominican. Keep in mind the stuff you bought earlier today was Myanmar, so you're getting a good spread of items. And keep an eye out for this one. Definitely get it wet and shine a flashlight on it, the small one. That's got the best color of the whole lot. Next unpaid cart. What do we have? A Burmese Wasp for 35 and a Burmese Inclusion for 55. So this is in a display case. Ignore that because that's like not in the lot. That's $90. I'll do both of these for 75. Let's check them out. That's a 15 off. Oh wait, where'd the other one go? Where did I just put that? Never mind. It's just the Wasp. Oh, this one's really. Oh, the freak! Where'd the other one go? Wait, Nina Mia, did you just say take on this piece? Oh, I just misplaced the other one. Oh, Nina Meow gets the Wasp. Ooh, Nina, check this out. Check this out. For 35, this is an absolute steal. This is, for the quality of this gem, this is more like the $100 or $200 type piece of amber. Look at that huge clear Wasp in a cabochon. And there's a crane fly behind it. Look at that. There's a crane fly. That's like a $200 piece. Nino Meow, you get this one for $35. Look at that. That's $35 of absolute gemmy dinosaur aged amber. Very good take. What did I do with that other one? It was just in my hand. Nina, I think you're going to really like that one. Next unpaid cart. Next unpaid cart. Burmese inclusion. 2 inclusions, $35 each. And so that's $70. I'll do both of these for $60. $10 off. Or that's like 13% off. Okay, slab Mateo takes. Abdullah, to order, be the first person to say take on any piece, just like Mateo just did. Mateo took these pieces. So this one has a wasp and a larval type of some insect. And this one has a beetle. And I think I was saying about this one last time, this one has the character of a piece of amber that would have a pseudoscorpion. I don't know how to describe it exactly, but look, there could definitely be surprises in here. That's something. Mateo takes both of these for $60. Good take, Mateo. Sylvan Mist. No, these cards are from weeks ago. Next up. Next up is Indonesian Tumble for 10, and it is a big Indonesian Tumble. That's a big piece of amber. Indonesian amber is the most affordable. That's why you can get such a big piece for cheap. Pretty standard colors, nothing too crazy. From behind, I think it really shines with the orange and the kind of redness. $10, I'll do it at 8, just have it, because looks like it might take a nice patina in a few years. Pretty like decent, but not great colors. Indonesian amber. That one's at $8. Next up is BO1 takes that one. BO1 enjoy. That one's gonna go to you. There you go. Next up is 3 Dominican pieces. 36, 34, 27. These are, I think, $2 a gram or something. Natural shaped ones. So these are 3 pieces of Dominican amber that are big and may or may not have insects. This one has little raindrops in it, but mostly these are just for big, beautiful pieces of polished amber. So they go at a lower price, a much lower price than insect ones. So these ones are, together they would have been $97. I'll do a big discount on all these and I'll do them at $75 for the 3 of them. William Ha, I think you take it on these ones. I see William. Oh, and then Suhair says take. Suhair's getting these ones. Suhair, very good take. 3 beautifully hand-polished pieces of Dominican amber. So like the bubbles inside are raindrops. The layers are the layers it got laid down in. And I think you've been watching for a while, so you kind of know. William, okay, thanks for joining. Have a good day. Y nos vemos a la próxima vez. Suhair, these two are going to you. These three are going to you, excuse me. You're welcome. Entiendo. Entiendo, Don Wilmer. De La Zelda. These are available. These are 150 each, and they all have clear insects and amber in 925 silver. And it's a new lot, so we've just barely started showing these ones. So there's a lot of good selection left. There's a lot of the best ones still remain. So these are at 150 each. For example, I had picked out 3 mosquitoes for somebody. Size 13 male ring with a mosquito right in the middle of it. So big male ring. Size 7 to 8 Grimgirl. I think I don't have any more. No, I think we didn't get any that size this time. I take that back. I have 2. We didn't get too many that size this time, but we will in the next lot. $150 for this one. De La Zelda, the flower one. It's pretty, but look, it's a beetle. It's actually not a flower. It's a beetle basically dive bombing with its shell out. And it's like a beetle doing a flower impression, basically. Still beautiful. But it looks just like a flower. It's so pretty. Size 7. Next time I'm going to get more size 7s. This is our only size 7 at 150, and the next one's at 250. Any size 10 flat rock? Yeah, I think we have abundant size 10s. Size, let me double check. Size 7. With a fly and a mosquito, both in the Diptera family. Set into a silver ring. Open on the back so that you can see the items well. That one is 150, and then our 250 piece. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. Nice spider. This one's at 250. Size 7. Pretty good spider. That's 250. That's a museum grade spider in that one. And next up are size 10s. Oh, very few 9s and 10s as well. Only 3 size 9 to 10s. So, let me show you. Here we go. Men's ring. Size 10, like 10.25. Very sturdy ring with a really clear beetle. Frankie, did we do all unpaids? Actually, there's more. I'll go back to the unpaids after this. There's that one. Number 2, this one's the simple female ring style. I like this one. The insect is a wasp. It's a bit jumbled up, but I like the simple ring style. And then 3, this one is a click beetle. Deb, absolutely, yeah. Tell me what kind of stuff you're looking for, and I'll show it on the live feed and then talk to you in private. So, Deb, we can do basically any items that you see on the live feed. I can give you bulk pricing on. That's it for the size 10s. And let's see. More unpaids. All right, we got a couple more unpaid carts. For anybody here who likes amber colors, rare amber colors, I have a steal of a deal for you. Mexican green for $10. It's a broken raw piece, but it is one of the super rarest colors, and actually it's a really good example of it. Nino Meow takes it. It's a really good example of green. I think a lot of you guys know the story that happened for this piece. Albeit it was shattered, it still flew off the shelf because it was still one of the best greens ever. Nino Meow gets this one. One goes to you, Nina. You're welcome. Next unpaid cart. Larimar Heart, and a nice one at that for 16. I'll take $1 off and do it at 15. Pretty nice colored Larimar Heart, I will say. William takes this one. Deb, hey, you can ask right now. We can actually do it on the live feed, Deb. It's easiest if we do everything here on the live. For me, I would prefer you just ask what you want right now, and I could show you, and I can DM you the price. Or you can DM me later if you want, but it's fast now. William Ha, this one's going to you. Next one up. Ooh. Deb, I go by requests. It's really no problem. I go by request. If you want me to, just put it in line, and you can do that if you want or not. It's all good. Size 9 rings, I think I have. This is Red Mexican Amber. I'm claiming it for myself in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh no, I don't know. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. I think deep inside of this piece, it might be just the reddest amber you've ever seen. Maybe. This is from the top of a new mine discovery, so it's very heavily oxidized. I won't go into too much detail, but those who know. I might actually smash this with a hammer. Ooh, I might just smash it with a hammer. It's almost More fun to just smash it with a hammer. Would I do 40? Ooh, what did I pay? I paid through the nose for this. Where's my scale? Architect of Violence, I might. I think it's in the 90 lot. I paid more than 40 for this. I paid more than 40. It's just going into the X files for now, okay? AAA maybe. Mexican red raw. It's supposed to be $90. That's the original price. That's going to the X files. Someday you'll see me smash it. Or, maybe not. The truth is out there. Media. Truth is out there, guys. Cannot do for 60. All right, you know what, Bear? I'll do it. Bear, let's go. Let's go. All right, Bear. Saves me the... I don't know if it saves me the having to smash it, because it actually sounds really fun. It could be. All right, well, the Bear gets to take the gamble himself. That's a really, really, really oxidized cream of the crop piece of red Mexican amber from the very top of a new mine. They just started it in Chiapas, Mexico. So it's like a pretty special piece. Okay, let me check. Pieces I can move it under 50 similar. Deb, if I have pieces. Oh no. Okay, what was I looking for? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Let me just check one more thing. Yep, they didn't pay. Okay, so here comes. This one I just threw away the tag. It was at 55. I'm gonna do it at 50, and it was at 55. I'm discounting it to 50. It says Burmese Spider. Christy Pocus, welcome back. Good to have you here. How's everything going? How's it like working its way through your system and stuff? Oh, I found the other piece that I just lost. There was another 55 piece. Do you guys remember? The Bear, yeah, you can screenshot it. This one, this spider in amber goes to Zachary Presley. Very good take. Huge rectangle. Spider right in the middle. SSA, yes, and somebody else wants a screenshot as well, right? Say screenshot if you want a screenshot of your pieces. SSA coming up. SSA, this is you. Screenshot that piece. Woo, that thing jumps. That's how Enhydro is supposed to act. That's how we like our Enhydros. Really jumpy. SSA, did you get your screenshot? What about zoomed out? You're welcome. That's SSA. And who else wanted a screenshot? The bear. The bear, here's yours. Hold on. There you go. Oh, you can see the light getting through to there. For ABH, unfortunately, no. Well, I take that back. Yes, I do have one. The bear, this one's going to you. Let me see if I can find it. Where was it? Zachary Presley, there you go. For ABH, yes. Let me just make sure I locate it. Where is it? Gosh, where did I put that? For ABH, I'm not sure where it is. I just had it. I don't know. For ABH, sorry, it's not available right now. SSA, good night. The Angry Skull lot. Who here remembers the Angry Skull lot? I do have this piece available. This is, you guys remember the glow-in-the-dark red piece from like 2 weeks ago? This is the sister piece to the glow-in-the-dark red piece. And I have realized through my experimentations that this one and the previous piece are the most glow-in-the-dark amber I've ever had. This one this one and this other one show the most glow-in-the-dark tendencies I've ever seen. This is Mexican red amber. What I'm trying to say in short is AAA. If I could give it more than AAA, I would. Red Mexican amber, ridiculously gemmy all the way through. And like many of you know, but not all of you, this can glow in the dark. You see how the right side over here has that glow to it? The left side doesn't. That means the right side is going to glow in the dark. The left side is not. Watch this. Watch this. See that? It glows. I think it's $1,170. This piece is at $1,170. It really is insanely beautiful, and it doesn't work on this side. Can you guys name any other substance in the world that does this? Yeah, 1,170 for that piece. And this and its sister piece are basically the most glow-in-the-dark pieces I've seen in my entire career. This one is... The sister piece was more, I will give it that. But this one is second. And it's the sister piece. From that same mine, from the bear. The bear, the piece you just got is the same as that. It's a sister piece to that. Selenite does that? Whoa. Hackmanite reacts like that. Do you guys know why they react like that? Like what they do? Do I have Burma Reds? No, sir. I have some more Mexican Reds. I have this at 28. This is actually a pretty good deal on these ones. Smalls. Mexican Red Smalls. This is 14 grams, $2 a gram, 28. From the same mine, mind you. Small Mexican Reds. Actually, it's a really good little bag. $28 for that bag. And we still have more unpaid carts. The bear, I'd be hyped up too if I was you. Okay, so the previous unpaid cart, Frogger takes it. Frogger takes it. This one's going to you, Frogger. Nice little bag of Mexican Reds from the same lot. These are all sister pieces, in theory, to those last two. Okay, the previous lot that you guys remember when I misplaced that piece and I couldn't find it for the life of me? This is that piece. It was at 55. I'm going to discount it down to 45. I'm going to take $10 off. And it's actually a beetle and a cricket stuck in a spider web. Frogger takes this one too. Frogger, very good take. That's 2 in a row. Yeah, this was right next to me the whole time. Look at that. Totally stuck in the spider web. Just absolutely perfectly. And the beetle as well. Deb, yes, it's phosphorescent, but why is it phosphorescent is our question. And next up, these pieces were $50 each. They're both cabs for jewelry style ones. I'm going to do them at $45 each. Both same price each as the last one. And looks like we have a nice ant in a cab. Really perfect for jewelry. And a second ant, which is bigger, but not as perfectly placed. The one on the left is technically, I prefer it. The one on the right is bigger. Well, the one on the left, I prefer it if you're going to do jewelry. The one on the right is better if you don't do jewelry. 45 each. You know what? I'll just do 40 each, so both for 80. Yvonne, take? Is that take on both? I think these will be really good for your jewelry. Yvonne gets them both. Zachary, I see your take, but Yvonne got the drop. Both of them are going to Guthern's Gems. Succinic acid making them glow in the dark. I never heard the theory that it's the succinic acid. I have not done raw yet. Somebody was asking for raw just a second ago. Another paid cart. Unpaid cart. Another unpaid cart. This one is a Dominican Amber Mosquito for 35. BO1. We can do Dominican Raw. Do I have the 6 to 7 rings? Yes. Yes, I do. This one was 35. I'm going to do it at 25. Let's see what we got. $10 off this one. It was at 35. We're going to do it at 25. Mateo takes this one. Boom, and there it is. Pretty nice mosquito. A little more see-through than some of the other ones, but full body. Mateo gets this one. Very good take. The elections get stuck. So we're going to politics now. The elections get stuck in metastable energy state. Metastable. That sounds like it makes sense. They release energy slower, stored energy. Sounds like it makes sense. That's it for the unpaid carts. Rings, size 6 to 7. Also, wait, BO1 was asking for raw. Do you want to do raw, BO1? Dominican raw? And then we'll be getting better Baltic raw in the near future. We have a shipment coming in. Hillary, I'm going to invoice you tonight on PayPal, and you'll get that invoice in your email. And then you pay it, and I ship it tomorrow, so then you'll get it anywhere from 5 to 10 days. Shipping, USPS has had some delays due to flooding in the south, so if your package is late recently, that's probably why. But yeah, okay, yeah, 6 to 7 rings, quick to get out of the way. Let's see, 5 to 6. Hopefully these are on the bigger side because we don't really have. Oh wait, there it is. Oh, none of the new Burmese are 6 to 7. So let's see. We'll try and find some size 6s. The Bear, DM me that, please. Whoa, that's not even. That's size 12 and a half. Oh, I know what's going on. Okay. Size 6.75. Is that in hydro? This one's at 150. Oh wow, it is. Look at that. Hillary takes this one. That's an anhydro. Nice. And it looks like it's not in like a perfect sphere. It looks like it's in some sort of inside of something weird. Normally the encasement is not shaped like that. Interesting one. Almost looks like it's inside of a crystal. Hillary gets this one. Very nice take. Beautiful claim. That one's going to you. Next one up at 150. I do have UV lights. I sell these for 17, but I'll give you one for free. You've got a nice cart going on, so I'll include this one for free. So if you want this one, just say the word. It's 365 nanometers. Absolutely going in your cart. That is in your cart. And you'll have display cases. I hope my ring cases came in time. But I think I have some nice ring cases for you guys tomorrow. Frankie, we got to do Raw after, and then I think that might be it for me because I've been on a marathon recently. Well, Frankie, let's see. We'll see how far we go because long stream today, which we love. Okay, this one looks very interesting. Looks like really long antenna on almost unusual species. Could I purchase a ring case? Zachary, if my ring cases came in the mail, I'm including it for free. BO1, I probably will not be live tomorrow. Okay, so what's going on here? What size is this ring? Oh, not his antenna. It's like an optical illusion. Ducky Wucky, there's absolutely some spiders left. Some really good ones, in fact. Size 6.25. This one's 625. Zachary, thank you for joining. Invoice coming out soon. Have a good night. For ABH, there's a lot of new shipments close. We have a big Dominican shipment in the mail. We have a big Burmese shipment in the mail. We have a big Baltic shipment in the mail. They're arriving, let's see, Baltic this Wednesday, Dominican next Monday, Burmese in like a month. Balkans, Baltic amber. Balkans? Is Balkans and Baltic the same? They're different, right? This one looks like a mantid. Not a praying mantis, but a mantid. Similar. And it looks like it's dancing. Baltic. Yeah, I got some good Baltic stuff coming in the mail. And that's it for those smaller sized ones. Number one. Yvonne, I'm asking the same question. I've never seen anything exactly like it before. Yvonne takes this one. Very nice. Whatever it is, it's very clear. Oh, yeah, the top one's not attached, so that makes me think more like a plant, like a leaf or something. The bottom one does look like it has leaf-like structures. Could be a ripped leaf. Let's microscope it. Could be a flower petal. Yvonne takes this one. Botanical. Definitely some interesting botanical inclusions. Could be like a flower bud. Could be flower petals. Huh. This one's going to you. Price on rings, $150 each, except for we have some museum grade, 250 pieces. Oh, somebody's gonna like this one. Somebody's gonna like this one. Female ring, size 12. Oh, Deb, we can send. Let me just fix this real quick. Let me show you guys this ring, and then Deb's, I'll fix our private messages so we can DM. Size 12 flower. I think it's called a fire flower. I can ID the exact species. Frogger takes this one. Yvonne was right after Frogger. Very good take, Frogger. Now I'm going to keep this on screen for a second because I'm trying to... Wait, Deb, you were saying? Deb, you can't send me private messages? Deb, I don't see your message requests. I don't know why I'm doing it so zoomed in, but Deb, I can't find you on TikTok. Deb, you know, from my perspective, it's very hard to search common names. Like, your name is Deb. It's a very common name. Super hard for TikTok search to find you. Anybody whose name is very original, like King Butthead 2020, very unique, is going to be very easy to search. But Deb, Ryan, John, things like that, very hard to search. So that's probably why. Because I have very few problems finding people in the DMs otherwise. Deb, email me? Yeah. Email me at amberimports@gmail.com. You can send me an email here. There you go. I know, Deb, probably we'll do like a phone number, or we'll probably be able to like... Oh, you know what you could do, Deb, is you could comment on my most recent video. That's what you should do. That's what you should do. Make a comment on this one. It's only got 2 comments. Make a comment on this video. This one here, my most recent video. Yeah, there we go. And then come back to the live feed. Okay, so I think we figured that one out. Frogger, this one's going to you. Excellent take.
Do you need anything?
No, I'm good. Thanks, babes.
Love you.
Love you too. Deb, did you comment? Crystal, Amber, and Hydro, I'm low right now. I can't really promise you one right now, unfortunately. First comment, yeah, right. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we're good to go. Spiders in rings. I heard you guys wanted to see some spiders in a ring. I got 2 for you. Oh, I got 3 for you. These are 3 museum grade spiders in a ring, in rings. You guys are in for a treat. 3 male rings, by the way. Male style. Anybody can use them. First one is 12.5. Oof. Oh, full body, perfectly centered. Looks so cool. That's number 1. So nice. That's number 1. These are all $250 each. Oh, number 2 has a solid back right here. So it's for certain kinds that like are gonna pop better like that. So this one catches the light in the right way. Oh, just catches the light and just boom. How cool is that? No way. Love it. Absolutely freaking love it. Size 13, big ring. Last but not least, oh, I think it's even bigger. Size 13 and a half. I think this is the biggest ring I have. They are 925 silver, but in Burma they don't stamp them 925. So it's not stamped, but it is. Cobra, right here, right now. If you want to buy, say take. Be the first person to say take on any PCC. Yvonne, these are $250 each. These are all museum grade rings. And that's the 3 spiders. Ooh, I like this one. I think I like this one the most. I will say it's between this one and between this one and this one. Take number 3. That's this one. Yvonne gets this one. Good take. Amazing piece. Oh, it looks like it's still crawling on you. That's crazy. Wait, hold on. Yvonne takes this one. Tisha, I have all these made in Burma for us. There's all my people in Burma are the amber miners, the amber polishers, and the jewelers. I have a loop, I have a ring of people, and they make these for us. They all come together. They're all people in the same small town. Cobra, I invoice through PayPal, so I only accept payment through PayPal, and we ship on Tuesdays and Fridays. Yvonne, this one's going in your cart. Okay, so I think that's it for the rings right now. Next up is going to be Raw Amber for B01's request. B01, you ready? You ready? All right. Ducky Wucky, yeah, we just showed some spiders. You just missed the spider rings. I still have two $250 museum grade spider rings if you want to see them. Both male rings, size. What sizes were they, guys? 13? Basically big, large size male rings. All right. The reason it's a little dark on the live feed is because Raw Amber is searched with a flashlight, and it looks really good when it's kind of dark because you can really see the honest color of the amber when it's kind of darker. Oh, red one. $12 for the red. 12 for the red. That one's at 12. Yellow one here at 17. Let's see. Let's do this. 12 for the red. BO1 take on which one? You guys try and be specific on which ones you take because usually the comments come fast. BO1, I think you're getting the red, right? I took on red. All right, BO1. This one's in your cart. Wait, what happened? What just happened to my... There it is. There we go. Tisha, yeah, sure, real quick. It's a recreation, right? So this is plastic or a resin with a real crane fly, but I am having my Dominican supplier start to polish real amber in this egg shape so we can start to get a real amber cane top soon. But an insect like that would be super rare and expensive. You cannot just get a real insect like that very easily. But we're on our way, you know? I got my carver who made these guys. I got him working on it. He said he can recreate the spine out of wood, so we'll see. Oh, and even look. Yeah, of course you would never want your cane to actually have amber on the bottom because it would break. But no, it's not bamboo. I mean, actually, yeah, you could do bamboo. You could do bamboo. That's a fun piece. Some guy made that for me in the Netherlands. Okay, see how the light stops halfway through? That's a crack. That's not good. And the light's not translucent here, so those are bad signs. So I'm happy to give a piece like this a discount. Supposed to be 15, I'll do it for 10. So that's technically a lower quality piece. You want the light to go through the whole thing perfectly. This one has cracks too, but it's also still translucent. But you can see the cracks, right? You see that crack right there? Watch this. I'm gonna break this piece in half and it's gonna break right along that crack. And this is gonna exemplify why you don't want ones with cracks. Boom, just like that. See that? That one's going to BO1 for one piece. Next person to buy something. No, BO1 gets both. You can have both these pieces, BO1. Enjoy. All right. Now back to what we do want. That's good. The light goes all the way through. No cracks or no nothing. Big flat side, I think somebody was asking for. This one's at 22. This one's at 22. This one's Mexican. It's mixed up in here. B grade. A lot of non-translucent parts. 14 for this one. Pretty red colored skin on this one. Yellow inside, red skin. We like those. Beautiful color. 10 for this one. Red is much more rare than yellow as far as colors go. Little yellow one, probably for 5. Yep, 5 for this one. This one looks red, and red-ish, not really that red. Why is this one so dark? This one looks very red. It's very dark, so this one's a gamble. It is Dominican Amber. This one's at 8. This one's at 8. Might or might not be translucent. If it's not translucent, you lose the gamble. If it is translucent, you win the gamble. That one's at 8. This one looks like a gemmy polisher. That one looks really nice to polish with one cleaved face right there. 11 for this one. Any I'd recommend for carving? User 598 for this one. User 598 takes this one. Just someone. Hey, welcome. Welcome to the show. How's your day going? User 598 gets this one. And if you want me to recommend ones for carving, I can. This lot is a little picked through. If you're willing with like a higher price point, I have some really good ones to carve, but at a higher price point. This one, you have smaller options, but I could still recommend it to you. It was 11, right? BO1, take on which one? Okay, so what would you think about BO1? User 598 got that piece. What would you think about carving something like this? This is Baltic Amber and this is Butterscotch. Look at that color right there. The cool thing about Butterscotch Baltic is that it patinas as it ages and it actually increases in value and takes on a caramel color. It takes 10 or 20 years, but it actually makes it more valuable. So when you carve this, as long as it's just kind of sitting around, it just slowly increases in value, and it's a very nice little yellow patina. So this one, these are more expensive. These are at 2 a gram. So this one will have its price point. See, it's 71 grams, so it makes it $142. Just someone, what time is it in your time zone right now? Smaller-ish pieces. Okay, so jump over here. This is our Butterscotch, higher quality Baltic. This one's slightly smaller. Looks, no way. Hold on. No. All right, this one's not that much smaller. This one's 55 grams, $110. I just got a double warning from TikTok. This one's 110. Could be good for a carving. Decently flat base. So it's not in hydro. It looked like it. And there always could be one inside. You could carve this dome. There's that. See smaller ones. This one, I don't know what kind of carving you want to do. It's got a flat base, which I like, and then you'd carve the top. This one's $52. Really nice butterscotch color. Uh, 52. How about this one? Looks a little better for carving. It already kind of looks like a boat. Already kind of looks like a boat or some sort of weird like shoe. For being too cool. This one's at 50 exactly. 25 grams. AAA Baltic medium pieces, maybe. These ones are like AA. These ones are like A grade, not AAA. Oh, this one's got like that half cloud, half knot. AAA Baltic right now. Just someone, I have a shipment coming on Wednesday with various AAA Baltic, the best ones I've ever bought. So if you want to wait, your options will increase tremendously in about 1 week. Or, whenever you catch me live. Because it's supposed to come on Wednesday, which is 2 days from now. This one right here is at 3 a gram. This is probably one of the best grades I have right now. The shape is good, but not great. And I'm not sure if you're into Mizbahs, but it's not quite Mizbah grade. This one is at 240. Small figurines like the Mexicans. Oh, like really small, right? Yeah, that one's at 240. That's a good AAA piece. BO1. 4 ABH. Yes, I bought like 50 Mizbahs or something like that. This one's looking like the meatiest of all these ones. And this one, once again, is 142. Pressed and natural. Pressed and natural. Another kind of meaty piece. Oh, but BO1, you were asking for smaller pieces, right? This one is 150. That one's 150. This one's pretty nice. Oh, price. 116. Small ones. This one I like. This one's got something je ne sais quoi to it. This one I like. The light goes through it really well. Looks butterscotchy. Skin's kind of red and oddly colored. $70 for this one. Small figurines. How about like... This one looks primo for carving a small figurine. Look, it's already thin. You can just basically carve what you want into the front, I suppose. BO1, this one's $42. This one's $42. All packages shipped tomorrow. This one looks nice. Look how the color changes. Are these from Anthropology? This one's 76. Just someone, good choice. The Wednesday shipment's gonna be the best raw Baltic I've ever bought in my life. So pretty exciting. Okay, there's one I paid in particular. Oh god, I think I paid like just above 1,200 for it, for one piece. And yeah, we'll see. I'm excited. Just someone, excellent. Here's another little Baltic one. This one's at 44. BO1, do any of these catch your eye? BO1, I can also go back. Oh, this one looks nice. This one just looks nice. Like if you just want to have a nice Baltic one, Baltic butterscotch, and you just carve, polish this face, maybe this face and the top. Yeah, like keep the bottom raw and then carve this face, and the top. This one's at 60. Okay, and I think that's gonna be it for the raw. Somebody else requested Dominican pieces, if I recall correctly. Last call on these guys. Amber Collector. No, I've been live for like an hour. Looks like a steak. Who was asking about Mizbahs? Al Ansari, 4ABH. Do you guys collect Mizbahs? BO1. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can cancel the card. That's alright. Yeah, BO1, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, Al Ansari, I have an interesting Mizbah opportunity in the near future. BO1, don't worry about it. I got you. We'll just do, look, unpaids right now, basically. So, this one was $8. This is a big Indonesian tumble. It was already discounted from 10, so it's going to stay the same price. But this one is Indonesian Amber, just a giant tumble for $8. Indonesian Amber is considered the lowest quality of all ambers. So this is your most commonplace type piece, not rare. But it means you can get really big, really cheap pieces, which is also nice. So there's that. If anybody wants that, it's $8. And this one, I think somebody will want. Free piece with this red Dominican piece. This one's at $12. And red raw Dominican looks like a really beautiful color. This piece comes with these two broken pieces. That one's at $12. Last call on those. Just someone takes these ones. These ones are going into your cart. It was 12 for all of them because it's just 12 for this one alone, and then I gifted these two after I snapped them in half. Just someone, good take. Okay, the Mizbah. Okay, so Colombian copal. As we know, Colombian copal is great for insects, but it scratches easily and it melts and it melts in alcohol. It's too young. But they can heat treat Colombian copal. So I just met a supplier who makes beads out of Colombian copal, insect beads. And then he heat treats them, which replicates the fossilization process, and it makes them harder, and it makes them slightly red, and it makes them more scratch resistant and durable over time. And then he takes the heat treated Colombian copal insects and makes Mizbahs with them. So it's the dream is always to have a Mizbah with insects in each piece, but in amber that's almost impossible for various reasons. And if it's possible, it's thousands and thousands of dollars. But with Colombian copal, we found a kind of a workaround. So we should be able to get Colombian copal Mizbahs full of insects at a decently affordable price. They do have their price, because as you know, that is still a lot of material and time. But I'm really excited about that material. It actually seems like something we've been trying to get our hands on for a long time. So that's the news. Hillary, this is Colombian copal. It's less than 1 million years old. In other words, not fossilized. So that's the news. Hope you like it. Get sticky. Yeah, if you were to put this in alcohol or just dab alcohol on the side of it, it would get sticky, and it would eventually melt. You know, like the layer becomes like it sloughs off, as they say. But when they heat treat it in a autoclave various times, which means they cook it with a lot of heat, they cook it with medium heat and a lot of pressure. It makes it harder. It mimics the fossilization process, and therefore it makes it more jewelry grade, which is like actually pretty cool. I'm not against heat treating anything. I'm against not explaining what heat treating is. Also, on amberbugs.com, we have a jewelry drop. The dinosaur jewelry collection is dropping November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So put it on your calendar. Sign up for the Amberbugs newsletter on amberbugs.com. And it's a big jewelry drop November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So sign up. Save the date. There's going to be some really cool stuff on the website. AB. Yes, thank you. November 1st on that site. Okay, who is asking for Dominican insects? Are you still here? Frankie, Dominican insects. Okay. Do you have a price range you're looking at? Oh, also I have more Larimar in the mail. I just got any spiders in the amber. Mad for Skittles, we have spiders in some really nice rings right now, around the $150 or $250 range. Dominican 75, let's do. Myanmar 20s, there you've been hiding. This is the Dominican shelf, not the Myanmar shelf, so Myanmar 20s, you've been hiding there for a week. Alan, sorry, I think it's AAA Larimar. I was promised it was AAA Larimar. The video wasn't, it was a little blurry. So, fingers crossed. Mad for Skittles, both. User 598. Next large raw is Wednesday. Baltic large AAA raw pieces. There's another Myanmar. That's where you've been hiding. That's why this shelf looks so thin. Dominican 55s. We're going to do a huge sale. 25% off. So it's going to be $40 each. $40 insects and amber from the Dominican Republic coming up right now. Dominican Republic is famous for very clear yellow amber. Mad for Skittles. Okay, we will get to them. They're right here. That's a size 13 ring with a spider in it made out of silver. I'll show them in 2 seconds. I'm going to try and show them both at the same time. Got any slabs? Yeah, we have Mexican amber slabs. Okay, so these are going to be $40 each. Let's see if we can find some good ones. Small something. Dominican amber is $20 million years old. I cannot guarantee we'll get to all the requests. These are $40 each. Beetle. A boring beetle. Is that a crane fly? It is a very poorly preserved crane fly. Very C grade. This is Dominican Amber 55s, but we're doing a flash sale right now because we're shipping tomorrow. I'm doing 30% off. So instead of 55, they're going to be 40 each. We're just going to do a flash run through them. Of course, each piece comes with the info card. This one looks kind of fun. Big termite wing. Those are pretty. 2 flies. Probably a stick. More termite wings. some flies over here. Termite in number 6. There we go. Number 7. Meta Magic. Thank you for saying that. I like to keep my prices low and my quality high. Number 8. Another bunch of termite wings. Termite wings. There's a termite, I think. Yeah. Termite wings. Clear little flat little cab. Take 8. Yvonne takes 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. This one right here. Yvonne, this one's going to you. And then I'm going to show those rings in 2 seconds. Who was asking about the rings? Are you still here? Yvonne, this one's in your cart. Frogger C4. This is a very similar piece. Who was asking about the rings? What was your username? I'm going to show the rings in 2 seconds. Oh, I think I see another, like a moth wing in the back. Oh, that actually might be a moth. That's a moth right there. There's a nice moth in the back. 4 wings. Big mottled wings. Frankie takes 4. Frogger's take was right after Frankie's. This one's going to Frankie. Very good take. Nice. Frankie, that one's going to you. And I guess they probably left. Somebody wanted to see those spiders because I'm really happy with this ring. This is a $250 male ring with a spider inside from the time of the dinosaurs set into silver. He should have had first refusal. J Collectibles, there's no dibs on my show. First one to say take takes it. Doesn't matter who asked to see it. Doesn't matter who asked what. It's always first person to say take. That way there's no priority and it's fair for everybody. You got to be quick. Next, Dominican 40. This one looks like it has a spider, very low quality. Actually, it's not a spider. That's the new number 4. Let's see. Oh, this one's a decent botanical inclusion. This is the anther of a flower. This is the male part of the flower of the tree that produced the amber, called the algarrobo tree. Decently clear, and it's the part that produces pollen. I don't see any pollen, but decent botanical inclusion. Next one, big crack and a beetle. I don't like this one for 40. Frogger taking that anther. This one's going to you. Nice take, Frogger. Very nice. And that one is in your cart. Now this one actually has pollen in it. This right here is actually pollen. Next one's a beetle. This one I'm going to give away for free to the next person who purchases anything. There's a very cryptic beetle showing almost none of its secrets. So that one is a giveaway with the next purchase. It's going up here. Number 10 is pretty weak. Number 11 here, on the other hand, small but mighty. Very clear little fly. Very clear little fly. Nothing too crazy, but it is in a cab, so it would be decent for jewelry as well. That's number 11. Next up is number 12. Random detritus. Thirteen's got some really weird, cool, smoky kind of weird, beautiful inclusions. I like this one. I'm not even sure if that's a regular inclusion or if it's just a phenomenon inside of the amber. Jewelry Forever takes this one and gets the freebie. Looks to be, it has some body to it. It has some substance when you go this way. It's not a crack. It's on the layer. There's also raindrops and I'd say that's dust. Yeah, raindrops, dust, and a beetle. 3 beetles, actually. But that, most of all, looks very... I don't know. This is the first time I've ever seen something exactly like that. Jewelry Forever, very good take. This is going in your cart. Oh, and this one's going to Jewelry's cart as well. Next up, cute little like piece with a little bit of red oxidation and a little boring beetle. That's boring, isn't it? Bores holes. Oh, it looks like he was projectile farting. Looks like he was launching off. Oh, what is that? That's a big wing. That's a big wing. Huh. Fun piece to explore under the microscope. Does it not look like he's shooting off into the air on a little fart propulsion system? He has a nice little bubble right there. Interesting one. Not too crazy. Another boring beetle. I take OBOs on beetles. Somebody's asking for silverfish not too long ago, like last week. That was the silverfish, obviously. I'm going to start doing some more 2-for-1s. Yeah, this guy doesn't have much. All right, he's got 3 small flying insects. He's a fun one for the microscope. He's our first freebie. I feel like the freebies are going to start stacking up fast right now. So it's a 2-for-1 deal. If you buy anything, you'll get that other one. This one's a little... It's like it wants to be an anhydro, but it's definitely not moving. It's a little wasp. Little fly. I'm gonna double up our freebie. It's gonna be a buy 1 get 2 right now. Both of these guys will go for free to the next purchase. I'm trying to find some good ones for you guys, but this lot is not really treating us super well right now. Frogger takes this one. Frogger takes it. There's a stingless bee. And then Christy take beetle with the air for 35. Oh, Frogger, no. Which one do you want? Christy, I will, but then, I'll find a freebie for you, Christy, if you want to do that one. Frogger's going to get these two. I'll do a little 2-for-1 for you, too. One in that row. That would be this guy. Oh, I didn't even see this other insect in here. There's this wasp, and there's this whole termite here. Frogger, this one here. I think Frogger gets this one. Frogger, let's see. Let's double check. You'll get the 2 freebies with this as well. This wasp with a little, almost in hydro on his butt. This one, okay. And that's actually a really nice termite. Nice. Actually, a really nice termite. That plus these 2. So, Frogger, you're getting these 3. And then, Yvonne, you can take it. And, okay, so I think Christy was going for the farting beetle, if I'm not mistaken. Christy, is that right? This little guy. Christy is going for this one, and I'm going to do a 2 for Christy. So you're going to get this other insect as well. Christy's getting this one for 35. The farting beetle, and it has a very mysterious and kind of dragonfly-like wing right next to it. You're welcome, Christy. This one's going to you. Frogger, I got you. Jabe, Dominican amber is 20 million years old. Here, Frogger, do it individually because I think it'll be better. There's number 1. And I think I can do 2 and 3 in the same shot. 2 and 3. That's 2 zoomed in. 2 and 3. There you go. You're welcome, Frogger. Enjoy. Oh, 5-second break, you guys. 1 minuto here. Need to check something. see. Okay. Jewelry Forever. Yes, I'll follow up with you. I thought that one of them arrived. Jewelry Forever. I'm gonna follow up with you tomorrow because tomorrow's our big shipping day, so I'll be tracking numbers and doing all that stuff tomorrow. Okay, got you. You're welcome, and let's see. Wait, one more thing. Interesting. The bear, send it right now. Send it in the DMs. Okay, guys. Remember, this is our site, and we have a jewelry drop on November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of our dinosaur jewelry drop. We have a big new jewelry collection dropping on November 1st in 3 waves. Go to our site and sign up for the mailing list to keep in touch. And then Yvonne take the stingless bee. Which one was that? Where's our stingless bee? Yvonne, which one was it? Last one. Yvonne, I'm not sure. Petrolified pieces. Can't guarantee that right now, but I do have slabs. If you want a really big petrolified piece, I have that. That's like $600 or something. Okay, Yvonne. Okay, last call on these guys before I put them away. Too spicy. Okay, these guys are going away. Oh, I know what sale we're doing next. Okay, guys, thank you guys for joining. That is going to be the end of the live feed. Any Burmese pieces? Just someone. We have done a lot of Burmese today. Remember, this is just for the regulars. I hope this doesn't arrive to the wrong ears, but if you don't want us to ship tomorrow, just wait to pay your invoice, and essentially we won't pay it until it's shipped. We ship on Tuesdays and we ship on Fridays. So if you want us to ship on Friday, just don't pay your invoice yet. Pay it on Wednesday or whatever. Don't abuse that power. But if it makes your life easier, feel free to do that. Thank you guys for joining. Hope you have a really good night with lots of friends and family and good food and laughter. Invoices coming out right now after the lives. And I will see you next time. Next live is going to be Wednesday, 4 p.m. Pacific time. And then also Thursday, 4 p.m. Pacific time, and maybe random lives as well. Thank you guys for watching. Invoice is coming out right now, and I'll see you next time. Adios.